Alright, welcome to Kilowatt Hour Levy channel. This is Benga. Today I will be discussing another electric motorcycle. This time I have two electric motorcycle by the same company. And this is going to be from CanAm, a Canadian American motorcycle company. They are about to join. Well, actually, they already announced this motorcycle, I believe, either late last year or beginning of this year. I just haven't had a chance or opportunity to discuss about this motorcycle because it came out as a prototype, as a press release, and they never mentioned anything after that. So they have two motorcycles, and that looks nice, very nice, and there are not a lot of information about the motorcycle. So I'm just gonna go on their website based on what they have on their website. So I will be explaining a little bit about the motorcycle and what I think about it. So if you're a motorcycle rider or you're thinking about getting an electric motorcycle, you know, this might be one of your options if you don't want a live wire or you don't want a zero motorcycle and you want something a little bit different with the design or the way it is, or you don't want one of those metal cycles like the Sandor or what they call it, Revid Anthem, or the what is the other one? I forgot it, and I remember the name. Um, but anyway, so if you don't want one of those more, and you feel like okay, maybe this it looks like a like an ice motorcycle and stuff. Maybe something that I will be interested in. And Can-Am, they're good for their tricycle, track motorcycle. So they have a good reputation with their motorcycle. So you know, let's go ahead and deep dive inside the spec review of this motorcycle. If this is your first time view this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and notification. Check out my other videos, my EV6 road trip videos, charging session videos, EVSC installations, accessories for my EV6. Check out my news weekly news review videos, and check them out. And also check out my Amazon associate links. Purchasing some of the items will help the channel. Um, with all that being said, let's go into the spec review of this Can-Am. All right, welcome back. So we have a Can-Am Origin and Pulse. So the Origin is how can I call it? Is like a supermoto kind of a motorcycle, and this like a rough terrain sport dual sport bike. And the second one is Pulse, which is what is like Street Fighter, kind of like Street Fighter. Uh, what do you call this kind of bikes? It's pretty much a naked kind of bike design. And what I love about the motorcycles are they are single swing arm rear wheel motorcycle, which I'm loving that design because I can compare this with my VFR 800. I love the fact that it does have a single swing arm, and that looks so awesome. So let's go into this. So the Can-Am decide to make an electric motorcycle because they are known for making a three-wheel motorcycle. So now they're trying to get it back in. They're trying to get back into the two-wheel because when they started with a two-wheel, dual sport, super sport motorcycles back then, and now they decided to go back into it. So and they came out with an electric motorcycle, which is a smart move for them because if they decide that they want to go back into making an ice um, two-wheel motorcycle, I mean, it will cost a lot of money on research and all that stuff. I mean, there have been a lot of motorcycles out there. You have Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki. I mean, you have Harley Davidson, Indian Motorcycle, and others out there. And there's even another one. I forgot. It's called C Moto or something like that. I'm not sure I forgot what the name is. It's an upcoming motorcycle. and that one has come. They have a nice design and they have good specs as well. But coming into the market with an electric motorcycle, it's a smart choice. I love the design. It kind of look like um, the Honda. I'm talking about the Pulse. Look like the Honda CTX 700 or N700 or something like that. It kind of look like that design a little bit, something like that, you know. But I guess I'll post that picture inside. I'll post. Yeah, so it kind of looked like this. That's what I. Maybe I might be wrong with that CTX 700. Um, but yeah, the Pulse kind of look like that. But maybe a little bit different. But you know, and the one thing I'm not kind of impressed about these new electric motorcycles are about their city. They're designed for city drive riding, and I just feel like why can't we just have a motorcycle apart from the Livewire one that you can drive from one city to the other, but not just in city drive riding, you know. But I think we need a motorcycle that can come out that is inexpensive, and when it comes to the price, we don't even know how much this is gonna cost yet. You know, so but they do have a bigger battery. That's according to what I heard. They have about 24 kilowatt hour battery, if I am correct. I will post that in there as well. But they look really nice. I like the headlight design. Um, I'm not a big fan of the spoke for the Origin, but it looks nice for a supermoto or dual sport kind of motorcycle. And I love the spokes on the Pulse. It looks awesome, so super awesome, you know. So let's go into this. According to their website, the CanAm Origin is a tribute to motocross heritage. So they just attributed to their motocross the motorcycles that they came up with when they started the company, and the CanAm Pulse immersed in energy of the city. The Pulse transformed any daily commute into electric joyride, a balanced and a nimble motorcycle design to immerse you in the energy of your city. I hope it does have a lot. I mean, it will have a long range with 24 kilowatt hour battery. Now the question is a Pulse gonna be a DC fast charger as well, or just a level 2 charger? Based on what I'm looking at the image, so let me go and scroll down a little bit. You can see here that the Origin is charged using the J1772 plug on a level 2 charger, but we're not sure about the Pulse yet, whether that one will be charging on the level 2 or DC fast charger. I hope it charges. You can charge the Pulse on a DC fast charger. That would be great, and that would be awesome. As you can see here, um, the this is the Origin right here, and you can see the design, um, and it looks like this is where the charging port is, which is the J plug. Yep, so it is on that side, which is the J plug. So now let's look at the Pulse. So right now I can't figure where, and it looks like the charging port for the Pulse is also on this side, because I don't see anything. Maybe it might be on here on the front part here. um, I hope it is. There's a a fast charge CCS1 port there. But if not, it looks like it might be because there's an opening right here. As you can see, this cutout part right here, and this side. And this has a Rotax um, electric motor. So, and so right now there's not enough information about the spec, the full spec. I believe that will come out probably by the end of this year or beginning of 2024. Since it is scheduled to be released at the end of the year. So let's go into the FAQ on their website. So according to one of their FAQ question, which is when will CanAm electric motorcycle be available? According to the website, the first CanAm motorcycle will hit the road before the end of 2024. In meantime, the team is conducting testing in all possible usage conditions. Early feedback from test rides is is that both of these exciting new motorcycles deliver a powerful, smooth, and exciting riding experience. So they are still testing right now the motorcycles to see, to make sure that they can perform in different conditions, weather conditions. But it will be helpful if they can put out more information about the motorcycle and the price. The pricing will be awesome, at least just to know the price. So let's go. And if you're gonna be riding an electric motorcycle, you will need a driver's license. You have to have a motorcycle endorsement. You need to have that, okay? Because we've been hearing stories about people riding e-bikes and they're getting arrested in California, something like that, because they're riding the e-bikes on a highway. I mean, not a highway, but main road. So if you want to ride one of these, you just need to get a motorcycle endorsement. Go get enroll to a MSF class and sign up and take a test and register your license endorsement at a DMV. Okay, so you will need that. So, and all motorcycles, majority of them are automatic. So there's no, I don't recall any manual motorcycles. So this is also going to be automatic gears transmission motorcycle. So the electric motorcycle does not have it does not have a federal tax credit. Your state might have some tax credit for motorcycles, but majority of the motorcycles right now do not have the federal tax credit. Maybe some might come out later on, but hopefully we will get some. Maybe some things might change whereby electric motorcycle will qualify for the federal tax credit. Is the electric motorcycle good for beginners? I would say yes, because you are the one that controls the motorcycle. You pull the throttle and you release and it slows down. So according to the company, it says ease of riding depending widely on the configurations of the motorcycle, as most electric motorcycles don't have a clutch. It facilitates the learning process for beginners. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about shifting gears. And if we're riding ice motorcycles, it's easy to shift a gear compared to shifting a gear on a car. Okay, it's up, down, up, down. I said up, down, 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 down. Is it? No. Is it? Let's see here. Down, up. Up, down, 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 up, down. You shift and that's it. Okay. Yeah. So you shift down for gear one. Two for up for neutral, and you keep going. So, but you don't need to worry about that. So electric motorcycle is the best uh I mean bikes for beginners to ride. So let's go to the last one, which is how much does it cost to charge an electric CanAm motorcycle. I'm sure they will come out with their own how much it's gonna cost you, but it doesn't cost that much. It costs less than to charge. To put gas in a motorcycle. That's for sure. Because whenever I put a premium on my VFR 800, now it's like what, $4 to $5 a gallon. So it's going to almost, for like a 4 gallon, maybe around almost $20 or so to put a full tank in a bike. So, but it depends on how you ride the motorcycle. It will be learning your riding pattern. So, but to charge, it will cost you more, maybe $5 some change, few hours to charge, maybe an hour or two, hour and a half to charge for on a level 1, level 2. Level 1 probably a few hours to charge for that, maybe 6 to 8 hours to charge, um, based on the bigger battery, 24 kilowatt hour battery. I will check to confirm that, but I believe that's what I heard. Um, but what do you think about this electric motorcycle, the CanAm Origin and Pulse? Um, do you think you might be interested in getting this kind of motorcycle, or you're gonna pass? We will wait. I will do another review when this full specs comes out. But if you're any one of your engineers or PR um, personnel at CanAm and you want me to be one of your test riders, I would love to test ride a motorcycle and let you guys know my opinion about it. So, but that's it for today's episode of the CanAm Pulse and Origin review. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this motorcycle, or if you're a motorcycle rider, if you're gonna be getting this kind of motorcycle, or you're planning on getting an electric motorcycle, or whichever one that you're interested in, whether it's the Livewire one, S2 Delmar, or the Zeros, or the Zero motorcycles that you can select from, the SR, the SRF, DX, DRX, is that what it is? Um, the the whichever different designs and stuff. What is it? It's a SRS, SRF, SR, SS, FXE, DSRX, DSR, DS, and FX for the Zero. And the other motorcycles that are out there, if you want to get the Rivet Anthem, or the motorcycle Sandor, or the other one that I've mentioned before, um, Fuel Flow uh, 1S, or CSC um, electric motorcycle. There are a lot of them out there. Whichever one that you think it might suit your needs, let me know in the comment. And if you have any question, feel free to hit me up. If you have any question about my EV6, I will answer to the best of my knowledge. EVSCs, I will explain to the best of my knowledge as well. Accessories for my EV6, let me know, or check out the link in the description for my associate links. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. See you on another one. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.